Something that I've noticed about like karmic groups, so like cliques of people who try to like team up and go against, one of God's children, there's always like a main ringleader. And I've noticed this every single time that there's always that one ringleader out of the group who wants to be you more than the rest of the group, more than anyone else. Like this is the person who feels like they actually have it in them to take you down. Like this is like the most delusional motherfucker out of the group. It's like I've noticed that there would be like a clique of delusional people that dislike us. Maybe like, I mean, this group can go up to like 10 people in one setting, maybe even more than that. But there's always one person who is the most delusional out of them all. The rest of them are just like the followers of that person. That person is like the brains of the operation. Whoever the brains of the operation is, of like this jealous clique come against you, they're the mastermind behind everything. They're the ones orchestrating everything. Like the rest of them literally are not even like aware of anything. Like they're under full mind control of like the leader. And in my head, I feel like the leader of these groups are typically people that were chosen by Satan. Because Satan has chosen ones as well. I hope y'all know that. So the main ringleader, in my opinion, is always picked by Satan. So the most evil one out of the group was picked by Satan to be that group leader to help the other ones, like to help lead them off of a cliff pretty much, because that's not a leader. That's a dictator. And they want to lead people literally off of a fucking cliff, like lead people to their demise. I'm telling you, there's always one person out of that group who thinks they're like the boss, the HBIC. And I'm telling you, they're typically the most evil one, the most arrogant one. I'm telling you, they're the main ones that want what you have. That leader of the group, they're the main ones that want to become you, that feels like they should possess what you possess because they truly have it in their mind that they are the HBIC. Like the HNIC, like they truly have that in their head. So to them, they really feel like I have what it takes to overthrow you for your spot. Like I should possess the qualities that you have. They feel like it should be them because they want nothing more than to be a leader, than to be looked up to, than to be highly respected. They want nothing more than to be all of those things, all the things that you are, that you happen to be. A leader, highly respected. They want that. But once again, the difference is that leader out of the group is not typically a leader. Like it's typically 10 times out of 10 a dictator, a person who doesn't lead properly, who doesn't lead to righteousness. Like they lead you, I'm telling you, down a path of destruction. And but they want your spot though. They want your spot so bad. They want to be able to do what you do so bad. But that is literally the difference. And that difference alone is all the difference that's needed. Like there's nothing else that needs to be said. The difference is that you are a leader and they are a dictator. If you have a group of people around you that you happen to be like the leader of, you are going to lead them to great things. Like you're going to lead them to all the possibilities in the world. Whereas this other person that I'm talking about, the clique leader of a karmic group, they are going to dictate those people that are following them and lead them nowhere. That's the difference. That you have good intentions. You have pure intentions and they don't. That is literally the difference. The intentions, what's really on the heart. That's the difference. And they just be looking at you all the time like, they're the main ones trying to figure out why is them and not me? That should have been me. That should have been mine. Like they're the main ones staring you up and down trying to figure out why it was you and not them. Because you're a fucking dictator. Why would God choose you to do anything for his people when you don't have good intentions and you're not even a leader? You're a dictator because you're leading people to mess and chaos. Why would God have chose you? Why? They're looking at you wondering why God picked you. But then we can look at them and be like, why would you think that he would have picked you? Why would you think that? You're not a good leader. Like you don't have pure intentions. Why would God give you any type of power when you already think that you running something? Your head is already big. You already got enough ego for everybody. So why would God didn't give you powers and anoint you, motherfucker, and you just as evil as they come? Think of Adolf Hitler. Like those people are dictators. They're dictators. And they think that they do what you do. They feel like they're a leader, but I'm a leader too. I lead just like them. I'm just as strong as they are. I'm just as big, bad, and confident as they are. That's how they feel. But it's not all. It ain't about none of that. Once again, it's about who has a good heart and who doesn't. Who has pure intentions and who doesn't. That is what it's all about. And that's what they refuse to fucking get through their thick heads. Not, I'm just as good as they are. You're not. I'm just as much of a leader as they are. You're not. Once again, you are a dictator. Okay? Dictator is not the same as a leader. And that's what they think they are. They think they're leaders, but they're not. You are the real leader. They are nothing but dictators. So like I said, to wrap it up, it's always that main person out of a group, a karmic group, who hates you, despises you, and wants to be you more than anyone else around because they're the main ones that feel like they have what it takes, that it should have been them. And really, it would have never been them at all. I say.